What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be checking out the most iconic food in every state, 50 state favorite foods. So let's get right into this video.
From Maine lobster rolls to New York pizza, here is each state's favorite food. Alabama's pick is smoked chicken with white sauce. Chicken is smoked for hours and then dunked in a tangy white sauce.
Not gonna lie, that looks so good right now. I'm so hungry right now. That just make me hungry.
Alaska commercially harvests more than 100 million salmon a year. It can be cooked a number of ways: grilled, smoked, cured, you name it. The Sonoran dog is originally from Mexico,
salmon, so I
but
don't
is
know what it tastes
extremely
like.
popular in Arizona. The bacon-wrapped hot dog is topped with beans, onions, tomato, and a drizzle of mustard and jalapeno salsa. Arkansas takes its cheese dip very seriously. There's even a World Cheese Dip Championship in Little Rock every year.
I have no word. Sorry, I have no words right now. This video just so far is just making me hungry right now, especially the cheese dip one. It's just so good, man. I'm getting off track. Let's continue.
90% of the avocados produced in the U.S. come from California. And it's not just guacamole and avocado toast that's being made.
I don't even eat
There
guacamole.
are burgers,
Avocados.
fries, chocolate, and even beer.
Ew, what the?
Rocky Mountain oysters are a Colorado specialty. And they're not oysters. They're deep-fried bull testicles.
Wait,
Some say they
what,
taste
huh?
like gamey calamari.
Bull testicles. Bull testicles? Yeah, that's gonna be a pass for me. Bull testicles? Nah, that ain't me.
New Haven-style pizza, also known as a pizza, is characterized by its coal-fired thin crust. It originated at the Frank Pepe Pizzeria, which is also known for its white clam pizza. Chicken
Ew.
and slippery dumplings is a Delaware comfort food. These slippery dumplings are rolled out paper thin and cut into large rectangles.
Why did that look like something your grandma cooks when you're sick? Does it just remind me of never mind, I'm getting off track. Way too off track. I don't even like dumplings, so it looks good, but it's not for me.
The Cuban sandwich is made with ham, roast pork, Swiss cheese, pickles, and mustard. It was created by Cuban immigrants in Florida.
Who eats mustard?
The peach cobbler is one
I
of
don't
the
even
most
like
popular desserts in
pickles.
Georgia, especially
And peach
since the
cobblers,
peach is the
they're
official
not for
state
me.
fruit. Poke is native to Hawaii. It consists of diced raw fish such as salmon or tuna tossed in sauce. Idaho grows the most potatoes in the U.S. These potatoes are made into French fries, chips, and other carb delights.
Mashed potatoes.
While there is a debate
Yes.
on which restaurant has the best, it's irrefutable that Chicago deep dish
Yes.
pizza is a must-have. The gooey treat is baked in a pan and full of cheesy goodness. To Hawaii. It consists of diced raw fish such as salmon or tuna tossed in sauce. Idaho grows the most potatoes in the U.S. These potatoes are made into French fries, chips, and other carb delights. While there is a debate on which restaurant has the best,
Anyway, as I
it's
was saying, sorry for the
irrefutable that
technical
Chicago deep
difficulties.
dish pizza is
But
a
yeah, man,
must-have.
Chicago is
The
just.
gooey treat is baked in a pan and full of cheesy goodness.
I'm from Chicago. I actually live here, and deep dish pizza is the bomb, man. I'm telling you. Especially if you live in Chicago, Giordano's best pizza restaurant in Chicago, hands down. Giordano's takes the cake as the best of pizza of all time.
Indiana loves its pork tenderloin sandwiches, especially when they're fried to crispy perfection. These sandwiches are known for being bigger than your face.
God damn.
The Made Right sandwich is
I
a
have to take a big ass
loose
bite for that.
sandwich. It's kind of like a sloppy Joe without the sauce. It can get a little bit messy, but it is totally worth
Ew,
it.
get rid of the pickles, man. I don't like pickles at
Kansans
all.
love their barbecue ribs. Baby backs are coated with special rub and
Oh no,
smothered
that
with
looks good.
finger-licking barbecue sauce. The hot brown is an open-faced sandwich consisting of turkey, tomato, Mornay sauce, and bacon. It's put
Tomatoes,
under a broiler
no,
until crispy
I don't
and
eat
brown,
tomatoes
and
at
was
all.
invented in the Brown Hotel
Ew.
in Louisville, Kentucky. Gumbo is a Louisiana treasure, and also the state's official cuisine. The dish has its roots in many different cultures, including African, French, and Choctaw. Often served from a big pot, it's filled with chicken and sausage or a seafood medley. Lobster rolls rule in Maine, especially since 90% of U.S. lobsters are caught off the Maine coast. A lobster roll
Lobster?
is piled high
I'm not a
with
big fan of
large
lobster. I've
chunks
never
of
had lobster
with
before.
little to no fillers.
Is it really that good?
Marylanders are obsessed with crab.
And I only
and one
eat
of the
crab
best ways
cake
to eat it is
or
crab
crabs in
cake.
general.
Just don't forget to add some Old Bay. No food is more iconic in Massachusetts than clam chowder. This creamy soup is filled with
what the hell is
vegetables,
clam
cream,
chowder?
stock, and clams. Get it in a bread bowl to make it extra special. Mackinac Island fudge is a must-have in Michigan. There are over 13 fudge shops, collectively making more than 10,000 pounds of fudge daily during the peak travel season, making Mackinac Island America's fudge capital.
That's a lot
Nothing
of
screams
fudge.
Minnesota more than
You'll get
tater tot
diabetes.
Vegetables, ground beef, and cream of mushroom soup are topped with tater tots and roasted to golden perfection. You can find the best fried catfish in Mississippi. Not surprising, since the state is the world's leading
Catfish?
producer of pond-raised catfish.
It looks good, but I'm not a big fan. I don't eat
Toasted
fish in
ravioli
general.
is St. Louis's fun take on the
Oh
ball
no,
fish.
that looks
Each ravioli is
appetizing.
breaded, fried, and served with marinara
Oh,
sauce.
I'm getting so
Huckleberries
hungry.
are grown in the northwestern United States, especially in the mountainous parts of Montana, and they can be made into anything.
Huckleberry jam, huckleberry pretzels, huckleberry cherry pretzels, huckleberry sauce, huckleberry.
You get it. Chili with a cinnamon roll is a match made in heaven. This pairing has been served as a school lunch
Yeah,
in
get
the
rid of
Midwest
the,
since the 1960s.
chili and just give me the cinnamon rolls. And we have a freaking ad. It's always an ad. Well, people got to get their money's worth, so you won't have to look at this ad.
Text DISH to 8870.
Pre-coronavirus, buffet culture was big in Las Vegas. Prices range from $5 for a
Ooh,
breakfast
look at
buffet
that burgers.
to
Look at that
$65
bacon.
at the Bacchanal buffet at Caesar's Palace, which included unlimited prime rib
How
and
much would it
crab
be? You
legs.
gotta cost almost $100.
Apple cider donuts are
Almost
a New
over.
England favorite. New Hampshire is home to many apple orchards, including the oldest continuously operated one in America, Applecrest Farms. Saltwater taffy dates back to the 1880s in Atlantic City,
I never
New
had
Jersey.
taffy before. Is it
A
good?
mixture of corn syrup, sugar, and butter is stretched until it becomes aerated, then individually wrapped. The New Mexico chili is a staple ingredient in New Mexico cuisine. It starts out as a green pepper and ripens into a red one. It's often roasted or made into a puree. New York pizza is legendary. Some say it's the New York City tap water
Oh, man,
that gives
pizza.
the dough its characteristic
I love
foldable
pizza
yet
in
crispy
general.
crust.
That do
There are
look
two
good.
barbecue styles in North Carolina, Eastern and Lexington. Eastern lays claim to whole hog barbecuing, while Lexington style mostly uses pork shoulder meat with a ketchup-based sauce. Nefla soup is rich and creamy, filled with potato and small dough balls. This dish comes from the German Russians who settled in North Dakota. The buckeye is a peanut butter ball dipped in chocolate. It resembles the nut of the buckeye tree, often found in Ohio.
Are we looking at a
Chicken
video
fried
of
steak
food or
is the
desserts?
epitome of Southern comfort food.
Chicken
A
fried
large
steak.
piece
Now
of
that
beef
looks
steak
good.
is breaded and pan-fried.
Oh,
and you
man, that
can't
looks
forget the
good.
gravy.
Why does it look like
The Marionberry
ranch?
pie is an Oregon favorite. The Marionberry was actually created at Oregon State University as part of a berry developing partnership with the U.S. Department of Agriculture in the early 1900s. The Philly cheesesteak is world famous. A hoagie roll is loaded with an absurd amount of beefsteak. Then provolone or cheese whiz is added on top. Stuffed clams, also known as stuffies, are a local favorite in Rhode Island. Giant quahog clams are stuffed with clam, herbs, and breading. You've got to try a low country boil in South
Oh
Carolina.
no.
It consists of shrimp, sausages, potatoes, corn, and some
Shrimp?
Old Bay.
No. I'm not a
Chislings
seafood
is
man.
pieces of cubed red meat. typically lamb, venison, or beef. It's usually grilled or deep fried.
So it's basically like a
German and
beef
Russian
shish
immigrants are
kebab.
credited with bringing the dish
Basically.
to South Dakota in the 1870s. Memphis-style ribs can be prepared dry or wet. Dry ribs are covered with a
Dry or
rub,
wet.
while wet ribs are brushed with sauce throughout the cooking process.
We're gonna get some Johnny Mans
Texas
from
goes
that one.
big for barbecue. It's especially known for its juicy, fall-off-the-bone ribs and tender briskets that have been smoked all
Oh,
day.
that looks nice. Looks
Jell-O
so good.
is so popular in Utah that it's the official state snack. Utah culture is closely tied to Mormon culture, which also loves Jell-O. Vermont is the leading producer of maple syrup in the U.S. Tree sap is boiled into sugar and then filtered into syrup before making its way onto your pancakes.
That looks nice.
Smithfield ham is a hometown favorite for
Smithfield.
Virginia. It's a specific
Gotta get that
form of
focus
ham
on the
cured in
Smithfield.
Smithfield, Virginia. Coffee
Gotta
culture
shout out
is
these
big
sponsors.
in Washington. Home to coffee giant Starbucks, the state also has many independently owned coffee shops.
This is supposed to be
with
about
caffeine
food. Why is we looking at this?
West
I'm
Virginians
pretty sure
love their
coffee is
pepperoni.
always
They
popular
were
in
invented
every
as
state or
an easy
country.
lunch meal for coal miners in the 1920s. Wisconsin is considered the cheese state, and one of the best ways to eat cheese is cheese curds. Whether they're eaten fresh or deep fried,
Oh,
they
that
make
look.
an awesome
Ooh,
snack.
stretchy cheese.
Bison steaks are popular in Wyoming. They're described as having a lighter, slightly sweeter flavor than beef.
Oh, that looks nice. Is that the end? Yeah, that's the end. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed this video. A lot of food that I actually want to try, and food that I love. And by the way, thank you so much for the 9 subscribers. I really appreciate it. It really means so much to me. Yeah, I'm just in a loss of words. 9 subscribers, even though that's not a lot, is a big, huge step for me. So shout out to all my 9 subscribers, man. I love y'all. And take it easy.